What is up, everybody? It's Diogini here, and today I would like to call this video It's Diogini Content State. Okay, so I'm gonna talk you through a little bit of what's gonna happen. But first of all, let's get back to my week at the Royal Rumble in Tampa, St. Pete area. So I'm obviously a WWE fan, and I've been attending so many events lately, especially over the past year. We've done WrestleMania 39 in Los Angeles. Actually, let's get back to 2022, end of 2022. We did Clash at the Castle in Wales, in Cardiff, Principality Stadium. And then we went all the way to Los Angeles in California for WrestleMania 39. We had a WWE live event from SmackDown over here in Dublin, Ireland, at the Tree Arena, and we head then to London for Money in the Bank. I then went all over to Detroit, Michigan for WWE SummerSlam, and after that, I was over in Chicago, Illinois for Survivor Series, and last week I was in Tampa, Florida, St. Pete, for the Royal Rumble. We're heading after in a couple of weeks to Western Australia, to Perth for the Elimination Chamber. And we're going to finalize this big run of WWE live events or premium live events in Philadelphia for WrestleMania 40. I still have another one after that, which is in Berlin, Germany, August 31st, Bash in Berlin. I already have everything arranged for that. And I'm still not sure about Backlash in Lyon, France. But I'll get back to that later on. Anyway, all of this to get to an understanding that I live and breathe WWE. And most of my content has been obviously related to WWE. I've started about a month and so ago to be more serious about posting content constantly on Instagram, as well. Most recently on TikTok, but I went all and I've also been doing a little bit of everything, mixing content all the way, like video game clips, specifically speaking Call of Duty, and as well food reviews, anything that happens on my day-to-day basis. Obviously watching my WWE live events at home, Monday Night Raw on Mondays, NXT on Tuesdays, Friday Night SmackDowns on Fridays, and any NXT premium live events that either occur on Saturdays or Sundays. So I want to focus to a specific niche other than just fire everywhere and shoot everywhere in terms of the content that I'm making. So with that being said, this past week at the Royal Rumble made me realize that living and breathing WWE consistently on a daily basis and being my biggest passion. Obviously, I'm also a big gaming fanatic, but WWE, it's at its core in terms of where my passion is focused. And with that being said, I'm going to change and shift a little bit of my content and become 100% focused on WWE on a daily, weekly, monthly, yearly basis in terms of all my content. So be surrounded through WWE in itself. So what's going to be happening essentially is on, and let me remind you this, you can see that in the background, Fanatics shout out to Fanatics. This video is not sponsored by them. I'm essentially a huge fan of Fanatics for their merchandise, specifically speaking, obviously WWE. But make no mistake about it, Fanatics is not sponsoring this video. So what essentially is going to be happening is, over the course of the next few weeks, I'm going to shift all my content, and I'm going to bring what it's called Saturday Talks. So essentially, Saturday Talks is going to be related to WWE Week, which we're going to be speaking and discussing Raw, NXT, SmackDown. So essentially, we're going to be reviewing shows, reviewing storylines, and scoring matches. This will be done initially by pre-recorded video, but in the near future, this will be done through stream as well. Or we'll shift from pre-recording videos to live streams. Then we're going to have something that it's called Fanatics. Again, nothing related in terms of sponsorships with Fanatics. So Fanatics is essentially going to be how should I put this? It's essentially going to be ourselves doing unboxings, okay? Unboxings of WWE Shop Fanatics memorabilia, merchandise, and this can be a water bottle of the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. By the way, you can find this on WWE Shop. Championship titles. Probably you're not going to see as much as merchandise, clothing, because I have, as you know, for those of you who know and for those of you who don't know, I have something on a daily basis which is called the Outfit Yearly Challenge, which is 366 different outfits for the entire year, one different every single day. And for that reason, I want to make it an element of surprise. So you probably won't be seeing as much clothing, but mostly memorabilia stuff like mini belts, championship titles, water bottles, etc. So that's going to be Fanatics, and that's going to be on, again, similar to Saturday Talks, so just the exact same example of Saturday Talks, pre-recorded initially, and then we'll shift to streaming live content. Then we're going to something else called Wednesday Ringside. And Wednesday Ringside will be similar to Fanatics, okay? So we'll be doing unboxings of pop figures and action figures, everything related to the WWE. Again, pre-recorded initially and shifting to a live content stream. Then we'll be doing something else which will be on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, and we'll essentially be doing WWE reactions. Now, these will be done pre-recording. We won't be streaming live content from WWE at no circumstance. We're a big support of businesses, and we have the startup mindset. So we'll be done everything legally in terms of streaming the content. So it won't be live. We'll do reactions of the weekly shows. So Tuesdays for Monday Night Raw, because it's on Mondays, so we'll record it on Tuesdays. And then Wednesdays for Tuesdays will be NXT, and Saturdays for Fridays will be Friday Night SmackDown. So WWE reactions. And as well, on these 3 days, we will be doing so Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. I'm still not 100% sure how this is going to work, but we will be live streaming WWE 2K24. And what we essentially we're going to be doing is, in terms of content, we will create our own show, our own storylines, doing our own brands in terms of superstars, either being NXT, SmackDown, Raw, championship titles, premium live events, etc. So we'll be doing our own storylines live on stream through WWE 2K24, and we'll keep a consistent on those storylines, as in every stream will give a continuing, we'll continue keeping up with that storyline and matches. Don't know yet how is that going to be enrolled, but you will eventually get there. Now, all this content will be done through TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Threads, and we can't forget that every Sunday I have my vlogs coming out on YouTube, and as well I post them on TikTok. Not sure if I'll start posting them on Facebook as well as Reels, but we will see. We'll keep doing those. And then on a daily basis, last but not least, do not forget our hashtag Outfit Yearly Challenge for WWE Shop Fanatics clothing pieces. So yeah, that will keep going. We start on January 1st. We go all the way to December 31st. 366 days. Today was day 33. That video is posted already. So yeah, that's essentially what's going to be happening. I obviously have my own job. I'm not doing this. I think I've stressed multiple times this on previous videos. For those of you who get to see the videos, know about this. I'm not doing this on a to get a financial income. I'm not saying that if things explode, and I'll be lucky and fortunate enough to be able to achieve a financial commitment through all this content, that in the future I can shift 100% to this. But at the moment that's not the case. So everything that you'll see on my content in terms of merchandise, in terms of videos, in terms of gaming, in terms of traveling, that's all financially financed by myself through my own hard working job. So, and that's the way it's going to continue being, for the time being. I'm not on the mindset at the moment that I'll be profiting from this and I'll be getting into financial income anytime soon. It's very, very hard for those of you who don't know, and those of you who are very negative about it, by the way, that always on the mindset that, oh, this doesn't work, why are you doing this, you're not going to get money. You can go and create content with the mindset when you start of, oh, but I'm doing this just for the money. And anyone that sees you out there has this trade mindset of, oh, you're trying to make money out of this. No, that's not the mindset that you need to go through. It's essentially having fun. Things that I love, WWE, and that's it. Again, not sponsored by Fanatics. And that's about it, ladies and gents, boys and girls. Once again, it's Dioghini here. We will keep you posted. I will be launching the first video for Fanatics. Next, we have our first unboxing here. So yeah, until next time, we'll be catching up really, really, really soon. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Threads, YouTube at It's Dioghini, and soon on Facebook as well, and more on that later on. Peace, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.